and go, gosh, I want to tune into The Shadow. I hear they have an all-new cast. I hope they know what they're doing.
Boy, this really sounds exciting.
Doesn't it, though? Put on your best, William Shatner.
About hitting the guys with
Yeah. Martin, it
All
would
right.
never be not.
Let's see what happens. Hold your ears. Looks in the hearts of men. Only the shadow knows. This is who I am. Ooh. Wow, that's scary. Ladies and gentlemen, The Shadow's exciting adventure will be on the air in just a moment. But first, a word from the makers of Popsicle, Fudgesicle, and Creamsicle, those delicious frozen confections on a stick. Now I have a swell surprise for you. Yes, I said swell. The famous winner of the Typical American Boy contest has now become Popsicle Pete, and here's the message from him.
Hello, everybody. I sure am glad to meet you, and boy, am I glad I was picked to be the typical American boy. Because now I'm Popsicle Pete. I always wanted to be on the radio, and now I have a chance to tell you about some wonderful presents you can get. Free! Gee, you ought to see them. Hundreds of them. You get them just for saving bags from nifty popsicles, fudgicles, and creamsicles. Some gifts! Even better than Christmas! You can get a wristwatch, a movie camera, table tennis, a wallet, a doll, gee, lots of gifts. Just save the bags from popsicles, fudgicles, creamsicles on a handy stick. Boy, do they taste good.
That's easy for you to say. Wholesome too, and nourishing. Made fresh every day, the finest ingredients. The biggest 5 cents worth anywhere.
Jiminy! Can you imagine anything better than fresh, creamy chocolate fudge, frozen ice cream on a stick?
I can, but I can't mention it now. And my name's not Jiminy. Fellows and girls, what's the best, purest nickel's worth you can get? No, she's down the street. But anyway, right, it's a fudgicle. Delicious and full of helpful energy, made only from pure milk products. Why am I changing my voice? Swell to eat and easy to digest. And don't forget to save the bags for wonderful free prizes. Exciting gifts like cameras, dolls, sweatshirts, gorgeous jewelry, and lots of other things.
Don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, do what they said. And now, back to the shadow. The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds, and a professional bowler too, devotes his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and cleaning house up on Thursday, and punishing the guilty. Using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies, Cranston is known to the underworld as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard. As haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost, as inevitable as a guilty conscience. The identity of the Shadow is known only to his intimate friend and aide, Margot Lane. Today's story, The Blind Beggar Dies. Thank you, Batman.
There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles.
What do these smiles do?
Evening singing, Jim. Chilly tonight, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Thank you, sir. There are smiles that...
Hello, Jim. Wish me luck tonight. I'm going out with my new boyfriend. He's awful nice.
All the luck in the world to you, miss. Thank you. There are smiles that make us happy. There are...
There are mics making noises.
Well, well, well. If it ain't Singing Jim, holding down the same corner after we told him to pay protection or move.
Yeah, you don't pay off and you don't scare, eh?
I don't make enough to keep body and soul together. Now you go away. Leave me alone.
Oh, so you're trying to buck our record, eh? All right, Marty, bring him back in the alley.
Now wait.
That way, maybe we can make him see things our way.
Take your hands off me. You let me alone.
Come on, Bob, we just want to talk to you for a minute. We got a proposition for you.
But now I told you, I don't need protection. I have a license because I'm blind. Please don't bother me none.
Bring him back over here, Marty. This looks private enough.
Now wait, no.
Okay, Spike.
Take it easy on that blackjack.
Please, wait. I'm an old man.
Get up and hold your mitt over his mouth. Don't let him squirm. I don't like it when they squirm.
Okay, I got him.
I'm an old man. I can't stand it. I haven't even got money to pay you. I tell ya.
Are you done? All right, give him the once over.
Right.
And listen, Singing Jim, next time you fork over $1 a week, or you'll get the worst. Okay, Marty, dump him over the wall there, let's go.
Yay. Singing train. Wow. Alright,
Look at that crowd gathering, Lamont. Isn't it amazing how any little thing can get a crowd together?
Yes. Sometimes those little things turn out to be big things, Margot.
That's just Lamont Cranston, the amateur criminologist, coming to the fore.
Oh, look. They're trying to get into that alleyway. Somebody's hurt, probably.
Oh, yes.
All right, move along, everybody. Somebody move along. Make room for the ambulance. Oh, good evening to you, Mr. Cranston.
What's wrong, Clancy?
This Irish accent, it's going in and out. But anyway, it's old poor Singing Jim. Somebody found him in the alley all smashed up. Looks like a truck run over him. All right, out of the way. Move on, move on.
Oh, no, poor Jim. Lamont, look at his face and head. He doesn't look like he's been run over.
No, don't hit me. I can't take it. I can't pray. I can't.
Okay, straight to the hospital and make it fast. This old boy's in a bad way.
Lamont, somebody's beat him up. But who'd do a thing like that and why?
I don't know, Margot. I've known Singing Jim for years.
So have I. Everybody knows him and helps him out.
Margot, he looks pretty bad. I think I'll go to the hospital and see what I can do for him. There's more to this than meets the eye. But first, I'm gonna go bowling. Wanna come along?
Yes, Lamont. I hope we're not too late.
Of course you can see Singing Jim, Mr. Cranston.
How is he, Doctor?
Triple concussion, looks pretty hopeless.
How did this happen?
Well, the police report listed it as a hit-and-run case. In my opinion, he was beaten with some blunt instrument, a piece of pipe, or a blackjack. Wake up, please.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, he's right in there.
Oh no, don't hit me. I'm an old man. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid you won't get much out of him, but you can try. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Oh, I can't pay. I need protection.
Now, Singing Jim. It's Lamont Cranston. I've come to help you. And Miss Lane is here too. You remember her?
Hello, Jim. What happened? Who did this to you?
Keep away from me. Let me go. Don't hit me again. No.
I'm afraid he's delirious, Margot. Jim, listen. We're not going to hurt you. You're safe now. Who hit you? Why did they do it, Jim?
They told me I had to pay $1 a week, or they give my corner to somebody else. Some phony that knew how to smooch enough to pay him for protection.
No, not smooch, mooch.
I'm delirious. No, don't hit me.
Oh, that's me. Oh, Lamont, that can't be true. Nobody could be as low as to try to make a racket out of begging, organize them, and make them pay tribute.
It is hard to believe, Margot. But there must be something to it. Wait a minute, Jim, listen to me. Who did this? Who's been trying to pay you... To pay you? Wow, that's a word. Who's been trying to make you pay money to them?
No, don't hit me, Spike. Let go of me, Marty. Don't. I can't pay. Apple Mary can't pay either. You took Apple Mary's stand. Now you're trying to take mine. Don't hit me again. Don't.
I better get the doctor. He's unconscious.
Yes, Margot, but I'm afraid it's more than that.
What?
I'm afraid Singing Jim has sung his last ballad.
Ballad?
What?
He's overcome with emotion.
You mean?
Yes, Margot. Singing Jim picked a big one. And that sucks.
Folks, I get you over here wondering why the word went out over the biggest grapevine bust in the media in my place. And maybe I ain't. Or maybe you are. I don't know.
We're wondering what accent that is as well.
It's a lame accent. Anyway, Apple Mary's got something to say to us.
Thanks, Lame Bill. Thanks. Folks, I guess by this time y'all heard that poor old Singing Jim's dead.
Yeah. He's dead? What?
Well, I guess he didn't know. I hate to tell you, but he died. And I guess y'all know why he's dead.
Not really.
He was smooching those guys.
I'm very Jewish.
He sung a bladder.
He came down with a terrible case of mono, and that's just what he gets for kissing on him, folks. Now don't get the idea that I asked y'all to come here and fight with these scurvy brats to pull Jim into an alley and beat him to death. I ain't asking that.
Can't expect no help from the police. Mary, now you know that.
Yes, we tried that, and they just laugh at the idea of anybody helping us pay for something on the streets. The only way we know how. Selling apples like I do, singing like Jim did, or selling pencils and shoelaces like Lame Bill here. No, we can't expect no help from the police.
Yeah, but why don't they get the guys that murdered old Jim?
They investigated it, so they say.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do, Mary? Jim's death was just a warning to the rest of us. It means pay up or get the same.
No, it don't.
Yeah, that's what it means, Mary.
No, it don't. Shit. Crap.
You're swearing a lot, Mary.
Southern accents. No, it don't. Crap.
What?
Because something's happened. Somebody's gonna help us. Well, can't help ourselves.
Well, who is it, Mary?
Now, before I tell you, I want to remind you that I'm not a drinking woman, and I ain't given to hearing things, and I ain't easily convinced, and I'm bad at bowling. And I'm fading in and out of the New York accent. Yeah, I'm failing. But last night, somebody talked to me in my stand. Somebody that y'all heard of. Somebody that you thought you got your eyesight don't believe in because nobody ain't ever seen him.
Who was it, Mary?
The Shadow.
Shadow.
Where is that damn gas emerald?
That was Knuckles.
Oh, he wouldn't bother trying to help folks like us, Mary.
Oh, you're wrong. Hey, ask asked me to call y'all folks together. He promised that he'd come out here tonight and tell us how he can help us.
When's he coming? Why isn't he here?
I am here.
What? Where'd that laugh come from?
Sounded like it came from that voice actor right in the middle of us.
No, it came from back in that corner.
Wait, don't be frightened. I am the Shadow. I have come here to help you. If you will accept my unseen presence without question, without fear.
Yeah, that's right. We got no reason to be scared of the Shadow. We ain't done nothing wrong, except for sleeping with your husbands.
Husband?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we ought to be glad he's willing to help us out. To protect us from fellas like Spike and Marty. Maybe you can help us find out who those fellas are, even though I clearly know their names.
Now wait a minute, all y'all. I told Shadow I know about Spike and Marty. All any of us knows. Now you listen to what he wants to do.
You are the victims of the meanest racket in the world. The Shadow will help you if you are willing to help yourselves. I have reason to believe that one amongst you is a spy, an informer.
Why? Where is he? Point him out!
No. Sooner or later, he will betray himself. There are too many of you for me to single out at one hostile mind in this room.
What do you want us to do, Shadow?
We'll do anything you say.
Go on doing as you have been doing. When these men approach you again, pay them, or promise pay them, as the sound goes off. And then go to the west wall of the National Armory and make your sign of distress in white chalk, using the symbols you use in communicating with one another. The Shadow will understand them and come to your aid.
You have $5, Shadow?
You know what? As the informer in your midst, let me take this warning to the petty racketeers? That's a word. Racketeers he serves. If one more cent of tribute is levied, if they so much as lay a hand upon one of you, they will answer to the Shadow with their lives.
Yeah, who's there? Is that you, Marty?
Yeah, it's me, Hoser.
What took you so long? You been to Canada or something? Say, you look like the real McCoy with those smoke glasses and that crush and that Star Trek uniform.
I used to make a living playing behind this blind, lame gag until you showed me how to make some easy money.
Well, what happened at that meeting at Lane Bill's place?
Plenty.
Plenty of smooching, huh? You look like you seen a ghost.
No, ain't you seen no ghost, Spike?
What then, a werewolf?
I heard something tonight that I don't want to see here again.
Huh.
The voice of a guy you couldn't see who was right there talking to us.
Ah, you've been hearing things.
No, it's the truth, I tell you. You've heard about this guy they call the Shadow, haven't you?
Yeah, I heard they make a terrible video game based around him.
Well, he was at that meeting. That's why Apple Mary called it. The Shadow got the whole story out of her. How we worked out this racket, now he's got to get to us.
How's he gonna do it?
He's got it all fixed for the beggars to put the distress signs on the wall of the National Armory. It's the first time that we try to collect any more dough.
You say the Shadow's got all the dough from Apple Mary?
Yeah, I tell you, we're gonna lay off.
And kiss all that money we get from kissing the beggars goodbye? Not on your kissing life.
Yeah, but Spike, the Shadow's poison. He's caught plenty of big shots with dough in their games. What chance do we have against a guy like that?
Listen, punk. You're all the gang I got, and I ain't letting the bit go. But I'm plenty smart, and I've got an idea how to get rid of this Shadow.
All right, ya hoser, how you gonna do it?
Listen, all we have to do is stop using that Canadian accent. Go get a hold of Apple Mary, bring her up here to the hideout, and keep her here, because that kind of plan where we kidnap young women never fails.
Yeah, we'll get the Shadow plumbing our tails.
That's just what I want. And to be sure he does get here, you're gonna chalk a message on the armory wall which couldn't possibly be washed off when it rains. You know the signs they use?
Yeah, I know him from Canada. But supposing you do get Apple Mary here and the shadow comes after her, then what?
Then we go to Canada. Then he's gonna walk into the sweetest little prep you ever saw sprout.
But you can't see the guy to...
I don't have to see him. All I have to do is hear him talk or laugh the way he says he always does.
All right, Spike, okay. I hope you know what you're doing.
I haven't given you a bad steer yet, have I? We'll grab Apple Mary tonight and bring her down here, and then we'll have some fun.
But why did you want to drive past the National Armory, Lamont?
I'm looking for handwriting on the wall, Margot.
What do you mean?
The Shadow made arrangements with Apple Mary and her friends to communicate with them. That way those racketeers won't try and do more strong-arm tactics.
Do you think they will?
Yes. There's a reckless bravado about a petty criminal that you won't find in big-time crooks.
Oh, they're just as dangerous. Don't forget that, Lamont.
I'm not forgetting it for a minnow. A minnow? I'm not forgetting it for a minute, Margot.
What if I gave you a goldfish?
That smiles back to you, bites head off and dies goldfish. There's a saying, little snakes are more deadly than big ones. Stop the car, Margot. Here's the armory, and let me show you one of my little snakes.
I'm confused. What is it?
There's this writing on the wall. It may be what I'm looking for.
Do you mean those chalk marks? Those crosses and circles and numbers?
Not the ones down there, the ones on the wall. Yes, it's a message from Apple Mary. She needs help. She's waiting for the Shadow in the basement of 19 River Street.
I will drive you there, Lamont.
It drives me crazy.
Boy, she can't drive.
All right, Margot, but not all the way. Stop a block from that address and let me out.
Very well, Lamont. Shall I wait for you?
Yes, Margot. Wait half an hour. If I'm not back by then, notify the police to raid that house.
But why, Lamont? What makes you feel special?
Well, Thursday, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I don't think Apple Mary sent that message, Margot. I'm feeling the Shadow's being invited to walk into a trap.
Is that you, my Canadian friend, Marty?
Yeah, it's me. Where you been? How about some light?
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Hey, what's the idea of sitting down there in the dark? Hey, what are you doing with that Tommy gun?
When the Shadow comes here looking for Apple Mary, I'm gonna spray this room with lead from floor to ceiling. It won't matter if I can't see him. I can't miss. Then he'll be sent to the Shadow Realm. Get it? Shadow Realm.
Only in this country.
I put that message on the armory wall in English and French.
Only? How long ago did you do that?
About an hour.
Then he'll be here soon. That guy moves fast from what I hear.
Hey, how you gonna know when the Shadow gets here? What if he don't talk or laugh?
He's gotta open that door, ain't he? He can't walk through it. He ain't a ghost.
He comes as close to being as ghost as anything I've ever went up against. How's he do it? I mean, how's he keep you from seeing him?
By hypnotism. Whatever that is.
Yeah? I know a guy in the circus that could do that. Leastwise, he claimed he could, and he...
It doesn't surprise me that you knew guys in the circus, to be honest. Shut up! Go and get Apple Mary in here. She's in that back room.
Okay. Hey, you! Apple Mary! Come on, get out here!
I could have done that.
I'm coming, and don't think I'm scared of the scum of the earth like you two.
Ah, pipe down.
What do you want with me?
Bring her over here and shove her into this chair.
Yeah, you heard him. Come on.
Take your hands off me. I may be old and blind, but I ain't no guiding from no scavengers.
Take that cane away from her. She might get free with it.
Give me that stick.
I'll give it to you. Here, take it.
Why, you she-devil?
Put her in that chair and hold her there. Got your knife?
Come on, sit down there. Yeah, I got my knife.
Get it out. She tries anything when the Shadow shows up, let her have it right between the shoulders.
Ah, like hockey. Awesome. Okay, if you know what's good for you, sit down, Mary.
So you know about the Shadow. So y'all know he's after you. So what's the squealer at the meeting?
That was no squealer. That was me. And we were expecting your pal, the Shadow, almost any time now. I put a little message from you on the armory wall. Tell him to come down here.
Yeah, just wait until that door swings open. That's the only way you can get in. Or out.
If this shadow guy got a gun and starts blazing away, you'll get yours, Mary.
The shadow don't need no gun.
Apparently I do.
Shut her up, Marty. I just heard the basement door close.
Hey, somebody's in the hall, Spike.
Shut up. Watch that old dame. She opens her mouth. Let her have it.
Right, you got that Tommy gun ready?
Yeah.
Spike, he's here. The shadow's here. Do something. Do something. Shoot him. Kill him.
I ain't sure. I've got to be sure.
There is only one certainty in life, and that is death.
It's him. Shoot him.
That's some kind of Tommy gun.
Spike, you shot at the lights.
Yeah, but I got him. I don't know why I was aiming at the ceiling, but I got him, probably. I got the shadow. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but what about Apple Mary?
We haven't got time to fuss with the blind dame. Now listen, Apple Mary, get out and tell your friends we'll be seeing them. You tell them the shadow's dead. Tell them if we have any more trouble making collection, they'll get just what Singing Jim and the Shadow got. Tell them that for us. Do it. Do it for Spike. Do it for your old pal. Do it for Gumby.
The shadow's dead. Who can we look to for help now? How are we gonna get those Chaos Emeralds?
Can't find that damn fourth one anywhere. It's killing me. You can still count on the shadow, Apple Mary.
Oh, Shadow, they didn't kill you? They didn't hit you?
No, Mary. I suspected a trap. So after I opened the door, I walked across the room and stood behind them.
But your voice, it came from near the door.
That's why I'm a voice actor. Ventriloquism, a simple trick of projecting the voice. But that doesn't matter now. Get out of here and hurry to Lane Bill's. Gather your friends together and wait there for the word from me, the Shadow. Margot!
Oh, there you are, Levant. I was beginning to get worried. The half hour's almost up. What happened?
I'll tell you later. Quick, start the car. See those two men hurrying down the street?
Well, the tall one and the short one and the heavy one and the big one and the large one and the green one?
Yeah, all of those guys. Follow them and be careful. Don't get too close.
Well, who are they? Where are they going?
They murdered Singing Jim. They tried to murder the Shadow. We'll find out where they go, Margot, and then I'll telephone Commissioner Weston to surround the place.
Jovial music.
Play on the radio when I'm chasing it.
The Shadow left word with Apple Mary. She wants us at Dungan's pool, but I didn't bring any swim shorts.
What?
How come Mary and Lane Bill want us at Duncan's pool?
Hey, Limpy, go down to Duncan's pool hall right away. Mary said so.
Oh, what's the matter with you, Marty, aside from the whole Canadian thing? I thought you could play pool. You missed that shot by about a mile.
Hey, I'm better at hockey. I just can't stop thinking about the...
Spike, pipe down. Everything's okay, I tell you. I got the shadow. I mean, I didn't check or anything, but I couldn't have missed. You heard him fall, didn't you?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but nothing. It's not like he's gonna use the magical power of ventriloquism. We got nothing to worry about, I tell you. The shadow's out of the way, and we got it fixed with Dungan for an alibi. We've been here all evening, see? Here comes Dungan now. What's the fuck his name? Yeah, Dugan, but Crow said Dungan, so we were going to it. Who's playing this guy?
Dugan, I think.
Me?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Dugan.
Hey, Spike, Marty, there's something going on around here that I don't like. I know I told you I'd frame an alibi for you, but I don't want no trouble. I don't want my place closed up.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What's going on?
Well, it's that bunch you've been working your new racket on. Apple Mary, Lame Bill, Limpy, the whole lot of them.
What? Where are they?
Well, they're out in the street, 20 or 30 of them, and more coming every minute.
Yeah, who tipped him off he was here? Just a double-crossed Dugan?
No, honest. Somebody must have tailed you here. Listen to them.
Hey, Spike, they come after us. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, maybe we better. They tear us to pieces.